Yo, Diva Les, Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit, please.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
The Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
What's up? It's Pamp. If you haven't heard about it, Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
Well, yo, what's the case, man? This is your homeboy Bear, who represented 305 and the 77 Tree all day, all night. Chicago Podcast Summit.
Chicago Podcast Summit.
What up? It's the heavy hitter DJ Nonstop, and this is the Chicago Podcast Summit.
What's up? It's your boy Los LOS from the Flava Podcast. You are listening and watching the Flava Podcast.
We're back. We didn't change.
But Chicago pizza or New York pizza?
Oh, I'm with Chicago pizza all day, bro. That's
Tom.
White Tom.
Because I like chasing the rats.
Oh, the rats. Can you put your finger up for a second? Like this? Up like this, like you're about to point something.
Oh.
So this is going to be... What's up? It's your boy Los LOS from the Flava Podcast, and you are listening and watching the Flava Podcast. What's up? It is a beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Chicago, and it is. I mean, if you walk out, you think it's summertime. You think it's July or something right now. We're in October, and it feels like you can wear some shorts right now. It is looking and feeling great outside. I'm hoping the city is enjoying themselves right now because this city has been going through some crazy times. I know if you're watching the news on what's going on in Chicago, it looks horrific. And it is. Let's not lie about it. It's not sugarcoat things. It's not pretty right now, what's going on in the city, but we could find some peace, right? There's always you can find some peace. So I tell the people out there right now, and I'm telling you out there right now, if you're in Chicago, find your peace. You know, these can get you depressed and have anxiety, especially if you are, let's say, a DACA, I can't say the word, a DACA person. Just know that we're out here, we're thinking about you, we're praying for you, and things will get better. All right, this is your boy Los, and we're going to get into right now hot topics. And our hot topic right away is, what's going on here in Chicago? It's the same thing. We're talking about what's going on in Chicago. We got our alder person, Jessie Fuentes, was at a hospital where she was checking on a person that was chased by ICE, and they actually put some handcuffs on her because she was just asking a question of, do you have the right paperwork to arrest this person? It turns out to be, from what we found out today, and I hope I'm telling the right story because I did find out this from a person that's authorized to say this, an official. The person they chased is a U.S. citizen. It's a U.S. citizen. Actually was born here. Broken leg because of it. And all this didn't have to happen. So just be careful out there. If you have your passport or whatever, carry it on you. I know I carry my passport is in my car. So they're going to look for whoever they're going to look for. They're going to look for other people, whatever. Just be careful out there. So that is my hot topic. What else is going on in the world of entertainment? Cardi B, of course, she won that battle. She doesn't have to pay that woman all that money, but she is getting herself more in trouble because she's got herself in some other trouble with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj and her are now going back and forth. They're arguing online. They're calling each other out. So that's what's going on in entertainment. And you know what? I'm kind of done with this. I want to bring some happiness, and my host for today, my guest host, man, I'm calling something into existence here. My guest for today, she's going to bring the funny, she's going to bring her quirkiness, and she has her own podcast too, which I'm excited about because another podcaster is going to be in the room. So we'll be right back with that person. Let's go. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Los from the Flava Podcast. Did you know that a research study, Rashi, has been shown to have anti-cancer properties, anti-tumor, effects. And it helps detox the body and regulates the immune system. Whether your immune system needs to be controlled or boosted, Gano can help you there. And natural coffee that changes people's lives. Get your daily dose of 150 antioxidants in 1 cup while enjoying the flavor of this beautiful coffee. Natural coffee never tasted this good. What's up, it's your boy, and we are back. And that was Gano Excel Mushroom Coffee. As you guys been seeing, this hair is getting mega long. It's getting mega long. Well, it is long when it's wet, because it comes down to here when it's wet, but since I have curly hair, it's curled up, it's up here. But Gano Excel Mushroom Coffee, it is working with my gut health as well. My skin is clear. There are no pimples on this face. So we're doing really good with that mushroom coffee. Please pick it up. Description, it's in the description below. Go below and pick up that coffee. It's going to be good for you. Try it. It's amazing. So today on the table, we have a special guest. This person has her own podcast. This person does a lot, actually, and I'm going to let her say that herself. And she goes by the name of Tatiana Torres. What's up, Tatiana?
Beep, 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 beep. I just want that everywhere. I feel like I want a blowhorn with me.
You want a blowhorn?
Yeah, just everywhere I go.
Okay, I would make sure that the blowhorn
just follows.
It goes on. It goes on. Okay, cool.
Hey.
So you're doing great today, I guess.
Yeah, I'm doing wonderful. I'm excited to be here. Thanks for asking me to come.
Awesome. So Tatiana, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
So my name's Tatiana. I always lead with I'm a multicultural woman, because to me, I think that's so important. I'm Puerto Rican, Colombian, Palestinian, and Jordanian. I am a CPS English teacher. I've been teaching for 11 years. I am an After School Matters dance instructor. I've been doing that for about 8-9 years. I am a podcaster, and I am a grad student finishing her dissertation.
Awesome. So you said you are a school teacher. For how long you been doing that?
11 years.
11 years. Mm-hmm. What grade?
High school. So right now I have all juniors, which is 11th grade, but I've taught all the years.
I'm thinking 11th grade.
Mm-hmm. 16, 17 years old.
Yeah. Good looking teacher. They're bothering you.
No.
They're not bothering you?
No, they're not.
On.
No, I think it's just all about your character and how you present yourself. Mm-hmm. I think I present myself as loving but stern. Mm-hmm. And so I don't leave room for anything to be weird.
Think about anything.
Yeah. If anything, they're like, oh, here she goes.
Well, Tatiana, when I was, I think it was 4th grade, I had a school teacher named Miss Weintrop. And I was, her last name Weintrop, right? And I was goo gaga for her. And I was in 4th grade. you know? So I could imagine, high schoolers,
I'm sure.
Yeah. So you have your own podcast. So the name of it
Never
again?
Too Shy.
Never Too Shy. And what do you guys talk about on your podcast?
So it's hosted by Paulina and I, so Paulina Rowe from Kiss FM. And we talk about life, struggles, culture, being a woman, for her being a mom, for me being a single woman, and just things that you would talk about with your homegirls, with your family, with your friends. But we call ourselves Never Too Shy because sometimes we say things that people probably don't want to say out loud, but they'll say in their head. Okay. And we will do it for you. We'll say things unapologetically, authentically ourselves. And so we always start our episode with Say It With Your Chest. And that kind of kicks off the topics of the day. Okay. And a lot of the topics just come from our own life experiences. What did you go through this week? Let's talk about it. And let's talk about it on a bigger scale.
Okay, awesome. Mm-hmm. And you've been doing that for how long again?
2 years.
2
Going
years.
on 3 in April.
So what are the ups and downs of doing this podcasting for 2 years?
So I would say the up is just being able to use your voice for something beyond yourself and just getting to know not only my co-hosts, but guests when we bring them in and just learning from one another. I'm learning so much about what it means to be a mom who balances life and podcasting, and just she has Mommy Collective. So having an identity besides just being a mom, because none of my closest friends are mothers yet, so it's really nice to see it from Paulina's point of view. And our producer, Marco, he's a father, and he has 1,100 businesses. So I feel like I'm learning a lot from my team and the guests that come in, and I feel like they're learning a lot from me as well. So that's definitely the number one up. I think the down is just, when you want things a certain way and they don't go exactly that way, and that could be related to just like quality of a clip of editing, or I wanted something done at this time and it's not because we have an editor outside of us, so we have to go based off of like when the editor's done with things, and I like things my way. So you have to learn how to compromise when it's not you alone, it's you and other people.
Yeah.
So that's my personal downfall with that, because sometimes I like things my way, but
You're
it's
like, I
not
like
the
this
Tati
shot.
show.
Yeah, I get it, because I'm very particular too with my engineers, and like, no, take this shot of me is better. We're picky. It's okay to be.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, but I don't, like, honestly, I don't have a lot of downs. I love it. I think it's one of the best risks I've taken. I was asked by Paulina to join 2 years ago, literally on New Year's Day 2023.
Okay.
And ever since then, I don't regret it. I want to do more in the podcast world.
So she asked you to be on the podcast.
Yes.
And how long did you know her before she asked you?
Oh, I've known Paulina since college. So we both went to UIC together. So she was always like the radio girl, and I was always like the dancer, the one. But one thing we had in common is we were always doing things for the community. We were always doing the most just for our families, our friends, and again, Southside community specifically. And so anytime, you know, there would be events in the community, we would see each other.
Yeah.
Like, we were always supportive of the people around us. So when she came up with the idea with producer Marco, they wanted to have a third person. And so here I am.
So I love that idea. I love that because when I watch your show, and I have, I think you still have a third person.
So when we started, we had a third host. It was Paulina, myself, and somebody else. So they were with us about a year and a half, a year and some change.
Okay.
And then just life is lifing, and, you know, things get hectic to like balance it all. And so he decided he was gonna step down.
Oh, it was a he.
It was a he.
Oh, it was a guy. Okay.
Yeah,
Get the guy's perspective.
Yes.
Okay.
And he decided he was going to step down, and we just rebranded and kept it just Paulina and I.
Awesome.
We have a lot of frequent reoccurring guests. So I think you're probably thinking of Fiamma.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. I'm like, because she comes on a lot, and a lot of people think she's our third host, but she's just a guest that is reoccurring.
You actually do have a third host every
well,
show.
Who is our third host?
Marcos.
Yeah, sure.
He's
he's
just
just producer Marco. Yeah, technically he is our third host.
Yeah, because he talks almost throughout the whole thing.
He is the male dad entrepreneur perspective for sure, which is nice. That's why I like our podcast. You get all the different perspectives. It's not just me. It's not one-sided. It's nice.
Right. And you're always saying too, you said it here on the show as well right now, that he has like
1,100
businesses.
He does.
What does he do?
Besides having 1,100 businesses, he honestly, that's what he does. So like he's a part of Dulcelandia. Like, he's the owner of Dulcelandia, his family legacy. He has a laundromat. He's the owner of Cielo, the new nightclub.
Okay.
He
Where's that
has a
nightclub
production company, Stone Park.
Stone Park. Okay.
He has his hands and feet and everything in real estate, business.
He's the
you name it.
entrepreneur.
He's a guy. He's that guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. And he still finds time to podcast with you ladies.
Yes, he does. He just recently said, though, I think he wants to find somebody to be our engineer and be the one in-house with us.
Okay.
Like, I don't know when, but at some point. So any engineers out there?
There you go.
When Marco is officially sick of us.
I think you guys make a great ensemble of people, even when you're not seeing him, but his voice and his input.
And that's the cool part, because he also has like a really nice voice.
He does.
I always say like you should do like Audible or something and read bedtime stories for kids or somebody.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think it's like that. It's a nice factor where you know you're gonna hear somebody's like expertise on something or their voice, but you don't know what they look like.
Right.
It's like the X factor of podcasts.
Right. It was like the Tim Allen show, Home Improvement, where you
Oh
saw
yeah,
the fence
behind the fence.
Well, I forgot the guy's name.
That's Marco.
Yeah. Awesome. So you teach dancing as well?
Yes, after school.
After school dancing. Is it like an after school matters thing, or is it part of the school?
So when I started it 10 years ago, when I started it, I just started it as a club at the school I was teaching at.
Yeah.
And it was no pay. It was just who wants to dance and let's meet after school and I'll teach the kids how to dance. Like a lot of them already dance at family parties. They do cumbia, they do bachata. But I was just giving them more like technical ways to dance and just teaching about the history and culture of the music they like to dance to.
Word.
And then I did that for about 2 years. Then finally a secretary at the school was like, "You're doing all this for free? Like, why don't you become an instructor for After School Matters?" And so she called in one of the bosses and they came to see me and they're like, "Oh no, you need an interview." So I had an interview with After School Matters. I'll never forget. This is actually a really funny story. I think it was 2018. It was January 2018. It was the day before my interview. I was getting my resume and all the things ready. And they're like, "Okay, and make sure your co-instructor also has everything ready that you did." And I'm like, "Co-instructor? Like, I don't have a co-instructor. I do this by myself." And I was like, "Wait, what do you mean co-instructor?" They're like, "Well, technically, because the club you teach has more than 30 students, you need a co-instructor or else we can't take this program." Mind you, this is 8 o'clock at night, like a Sunday night, Monday night, I forgot. And I'm like, where am I going to get a co-instructor? I woke my mom up and I was like, "Where's your resume? We're updating it. You're my co-instructor."
Okay.
And she showed up with me to that interview the next day. Didn't even ask her.
I love it.
And she's been my co-instructor since. I have a third one now, one of my former students. But when I was little, she coached pom-poms and she did folkloric dancing. So it's not like I randomly just asked my mom. It wasn't that random. But she has background in being a coach in dance. So I was like, there's no one better that's going to have my back and have the best interest for the kids like me than my mom.
I love it.
So she's been doing it with me ever
I love
since.
everything about that story.
Yeah.
Everything about that. That's awesome. And your mom's like, she's always in your corner.
Oh,
from what I
she's
hear.
in my corner, in my ear, in my lap. I'm surprised she's not here. She's everywhere. But yeah, I'm fortunate. I'm really lucky.
Cool. So a few moments ago, you did something with you moved your hair to the side and you showed that little.
I did.
So there's a 10th anniversary of what again?
So of the dance team, Latinos Juntos, it's our 10-year anniversary. So again, I came into the school and I was like, "You guys need a dance team. We need representation through dance." And so I started it on October 25th, 2015. So this year, October 25th, 2025, we're having a huge show at Curie High School. And then after the show, we're going to have some light bites and a DJ and just a celebration of community pride, engagement, empowerment.
That's awesome.
And just being a family through dance.
Awesome. I'm loving that. So at this time, we're going to start doing this or that.
Okay.
But it's going to be after these messages. We'll be back.
Cool.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Los LOS from the Flava Podcast. Yo, I want to talk to you about Exact Services. These are handyman that came to my rental apartment and they gave it a whole makeover. They painted, they patched up the holes in the walls, they fixed a faucet, they did the floors, they even put new screens on my windows. Y'all got to call these guys at 312-860-4225, 312-860-4225, and remember, you have flavor. Yo, we are back, and that was Exact Services. Man, they came to my house, and they fixed the gutters. They fixed the screen. You know that screen when you pick up the window, and it rips out all the time because your dog is always scratching it and making... They fixed that screen. They fixed some locks. They did a great job. Look down below. Get the number, and it's Exact Services. They're great. They'll come to your house, and they'll take care of those little issues that you don't want to take care of. Because, if you're or the wife or the husband, one of you guys don't want to fix it. They will fix it. They will fix it. You sit back on the couch, and they'll fix everything, and you'll be good. All right, so that was Exact Services. So we're coming right back with Tatiana Torres. What's up, Tatiana?
Bing, bing, bing.
You know, I should set that up for next time because we do have that.
Oh,
we do have it.
Yeah. I guess I got to come back for it.
So Tatiana, we talked about this or that. So we're about to do this or that.
Ooh, okay.
So it could be funny, it could be silly, it could be serious.
Okay.
You don't have to answer any questions you don't want to answer, but if you do,
them all
right. Ooh, challenge.
Let's do it. I love a challenge. I laugh in the face of danger.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Okay. All right. So, Tom or Jerry? The cat or the mouse?
Jerry.
Why?
He's so cute and he's smarter than Tom. Like he does,
Right.
he escapes easily. Tom is just silly, but Jerry's adorable and smart.
All right.
Yeah.
I always think I like Tom.
Yeah,
Because Tom wants to chill. He wants to chill.
I feel like there's a lot of sympathy for Tom.
There is. You know, he's got that white cat that you just want to chill and hang
Yeah.
out with her. You know, and here comes Jerry coming around, causing problems, making the dog chase him.
I mean, Jerry knows how to start up a good game.
Okay.
You can't be mad at Jerry.
All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Most people on the show pick Jerry. But do you remember a certain episode you like? One that comes to mind?
This is gonna sound bad, but he's dressed as where Jerry's dressed with the little sword, and he's like pussy, pussy, pussy.
I know which one you're talking about.
I just where I just think his outfit is so cute.
That is awesome that you remember that.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I always remember either the uncle when he comes with the guitar.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Or the cat,
Yeah.
the white cat, where he's,
Yeah.
Tom is always trying to hook up with.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I totally forgot, literally about.
He's so cute
when he
with
was-
his little sword and
Yeah.
his hat and the vest.
It was like a Three Musketeers kind of.
Yeah. It looked exactly like the Musketeers.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for bringing that into my brain.
You're welcome.
I love that. I love that.
Joy.
Thank you. Arroz blanco o arroz con gandules? Yeah.
Arroz con gandules.
Uh-huh.
It reminds me of my grandma's cooking, my aunt's cooking. It just reminds me of Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mainly what they would cook over arroz con habichuelas or. But I do love like white rice with black beans at like a Cuban restaurant.
Okay, Cuban
but
one, okay.
arroz con gandules all day.
Okay. I'm more of a white rice kind of guy because you can always sauce it up with something else. It
That's
doesn't have to
true.
be gandules. You can sauce it up with pinto beans or whatever.
Yep.
Or the famous thing that we do as Puerto Ricans, we just put an egg on top of that sucker
Oh yeah,
and we just scramble
I don't
it
do
up.
that.
No, why?
because I'm not full Puerto Rican. I guess. I'm so simple.
That part of Hershey does not.
My dad puts like ketchup on stuff though.
Yeah, that's being Puerto
That's
Rican.
very
Yeah,
Puerto
yeah. Well, he
Rican
is
of him.
full-blooded Puerto
Yeah,
Rican.
he is.
From the island.
Yeah.
What part of the island do you know?
Ajuntas. So it's
I've
like
never
30,
been to Ajuntas.
It's literally mountains. Like far away from civilization. It's like 30 minutes from Ponce.
Okay.
So it's not far from Ponce.
Okay, cool.
But beautiful greenery. I
Okay.
mean, the views, the mountains are gorgeous.
How many times do you usually go there?
I think in my past, I would go at least 2 times a year. But ever since my grandfather passed, my grandmother's been coming to Chicago more. So we don't need to go out there to see her. But I was just there like 3 weeks ago to see Bad Bunny.
Oh, yeah. I was going to bring that up, but I'll be bringing that up later on.
Oh, okay.
Later on. So, is arroz con gandules with you?
Yes.
Okay. Superwoman? I'm sorry, Supergirl, not woman. Supergirl or Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman.
You didn't let me even finish that
it's
one.
Wonder Woman.
Why?
I just feel like her story, the way she came up, and I just like visually how Wonder Woman looks. There's already a Superman, so the fact there's a Supergirl does nothing for me. Wonder Woman is just like, it just rolls off the tongue really good. Wonder Woman.
Okay, so.
And I like the idea of a woman versus a girl.
Okay. So that there's that part. Okay. but as far as characters, it's still Wonder Woman?
Yes.
Okay. Now, which one? So we have Linda Carter, the original.
Yeah.
And we have the last one that just came out.
I like the last one because I'm not going to lie, I don't really remember the original one.
Linda Carter.
I know, but I don't remember her in detail and specifics. So my honest answer is the last one. And I forgot her name, but we all know who she is.
Yeah. Can you put the camera on me, please? Thank you. So right over here, this is Linda Carter. My love. My childhood sweetheart.
I mean, I know what she looks like. I just don't remember the ins and outs of her. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
She's a baddie too.
Yeah. Oh,
They
Linda
all
Carter.
are.
I had the biggest crush on her like there was no tomorrow when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I had so much of a crush on her that if I was dating someone and Halloween was coming around,
You wanted them to dress like Wonder Woman?
I bought it for them.
Oh my God. That's funny. I've never dressed like Wonder Woman for Halloween ever.
No, ever. Not
No,
ever,
I
ever.
should try it.
What has been your go-to?
Oh my God, I've done it all. I dress up for like fun, but then I always dress up at work. So I was Poison Ivy. I was one of the Sanderson sisters. Last year I was Disgust from Inside Out.
Okay.
I've dressed up as Princess Jasmine at least 7 to 20 times in my life, just because I'll dress up like Princess Jasmine, like that's my queen.
At your house?
Yeah, just cause, right? Or on a random Saturday. I like, you name it, I've dressed up as it.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the playfulness of just dressing up in costumes.
Okay. So, R&B or hip hop?
R&B all day.
Why?
I love R&B. I feel like you could feel good, you could feel sad, and I feel like the storytelling in R&B is so beautiful. I mean, obviously hip hop is too, but just R&B, I'm a lover girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I love R&B.
So, what artist?
Oh, that's so hard. It really depends. Like, I love Chris Brown, like R&B version. I love Usher. I love Giveon. I like Kehlani. I love Alicia Keys.
Okay.
I also love Motown. Like,
stop playing. That's my stuff.
Yeah,
right there.
I love Motown. So anything that feels like that makes me happy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Jhené Aiko. There's so many. I love them all.
Cool. So you mentioned Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Would you pay that $1,000 for that picture?
I almost did. They were sold out.
Oh, you would.
Yeah.
You would.
I already have like the 2 poses saved in my phone just in case it ever happens.
Just in case he rolls back around.
Yeah. I've been to all his concerts here in Chicago.
Have you? Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
So what's up with Chris Brown? Why you like him so much?
I just love how diverse he is. I mean, the good parts. Like, he reminds me of me.
Okay.
Because I feel like if there's something he hasn't done or you think he can't do that, like, he does it. Mm-hmm. Like, he is not only a great performer, singer, dancer, but an artist. Like, literally different forms of art. He does fashion. He does acting. Yeah. So he gets into avenues that people would not expect him to get into, and I appreciate his creative eye. Mm-hmm. And I love creative people in all formats. So
awesome.
I think he's an all-around performer.
I think next to Bruno Mars,
he's good.
So I'm 52 in the next 2 weeks.
Oof. Just kidding.
She said oof. I think that Chris Brown can be the next Michael Jackson.
Yes. Yeah. 100%. No argument there.
Yeah.
But I think it looks different. Like, I hate comparing him to Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson was his own being.
He was.
And Chris Brown is so different. Mm-hmm. He looks different as far as, like, where his artistic side goes. Mm-hmm. Like, it's so different. But I would agree he is a GOAT.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
He go anywhere from R&B to pop music to whatever. Chris
that
Brown's
man was
done
on a bachata song with Prince Royce.
He
did a song with Rauw Alejandro.
Okay.
Like, put some respect on that man's name.
Okay. So, how tall is he?
Tall.
I was just waiting for you to say.
I'm not like a psycho fan.
He's 6'2".
I mean, I know he's taller than 6 feet.
In Alcazar.
But no, I don't know the details of. I'm not that much.
You went to every concert.
I did, but I mean, I wasn't like standing next to him. Like, let's measure this.
Where the seats at?
It really depends. I mean, I've been very far, like in lawn seats, or I've been like 17th row, or I've been like in the 100s on the side. I mean, never that up close and personal, but I got a good view.
I could imagine those tickets are crazy banana expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the latest ones I have were not compared to other. Yeah, no, they weren't. Compared to other concerts I bought tickets for, they weren't that bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Mm-hmm. So, Chicago Bears or the Green Bay Packers?
The Chicago Bears.
The winners or the Chicago Bears?
The Chicago Bears.
Why?
Because I love Chicago and I'm loyal.
But they suck.
I know, but I don't really watch anything else, so I'm always gonna just stay loyal to my city.
Okay.
And I think of my grandpa because, like, R.I.P. But when he was alive, he was a huge Bears fan, and he was a season ticket holder. So he went to every single game with his son or his son-in-law, which is my dad, and then sometimes me. He would take me to the games. So, like, that was just memories you're never gonna get back. Like, being able to go to Bears games with your grandfather.
Yeah.
So like I think of him. So I'll pick them in every lifetime as much as they suck.
That's a good story. That's a good story.
They're doing good though.
Are they?
Yeah.
They won 2 games. They lost 2 games. I think that's good. And they won 2 games by luck.
Well, they could have just lost all 4, and they evened it out.
Okay, so you're a person half glass full.
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
Toxic positivity. We talked about this.
All right. Chicago Sox or Chicago Cubs?
Chicago.
Girl, Chicago Sox.
Chicago. See, that's the one where it's like, I'll go to both. I have gear for both. I grew up with both because I equally went to both. Okay, I think I've went to more Sox games than Cubs games.
Well, I know the reason why, though.
Because I'm a Southsider and they're cheaper.
Because they're cheaper.
Yeah. Yes.
Free.
No argument there. But Chicago. And if they're going against each other, who's ever's winning.
All right, Dubby. All right.
I'll like wear both. Like I'll have the T-shirt and the jersey. So like if the jersey's winning, I just cover up the T-shirt with the jersey, and if the T-shirt's winning, I just take off the jersey.
Okay.
Chicago's winning, so I'm winning.
All right. Tati, were you born here in Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Born and raised Southside.
Do you remember the hospital?
Mercy.
On the south side?
Yeah. It's. I don't think it's there anymore.
It's gone?
Yeah, Mercy. Okay. I mean, I don't literally remember when I was born,
of course not.
On August 6, 1992.
You're like,
but
hello.
I know it's Mercy. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Mexican food or Puerto Rican food?
Oh, people are going to kill me. I'm going to say Mexican food.
Oh.
Because I eat that more often.
Because you're on the south side?
Because of the neighborhood I live in, yes.
But they got some good Puerto Rican restaurants, or 1 or 2 Puerto Rican
They
restaurants.
have like 1 or 2. Where we record the podcast is the Jibaritos y Más, the Southside one.
I've never been there.
So that is clutch. Like they know me on Mondays because we record on Mondays. So that'll be like my pit stop after to pick up like dinner. And they see me and I'm like, hey, I'm back. I love Puerto Rican food. Trust it. Like I love it. But I think I eat more Mexican food. And so I'm just going to have to go with Mexican food.
So if you were go into the Puerto Rican spot out there, what's the name of it?
Jibaritos y Más.
Jibaritos y Más.
They have one on Kimball and...
Fulton.
Yes.
And then the other one on
That's
Harlem.
the original one. And then now they have... Yeah. Well, they have the other one on Harlem, but then now they have this one on Archer and... I forgot the cross street, but...
Who owns that one?
I don't know. It's just Jibaritos y Más.
The mother or the son?
I don't know.
Okay.
I never asked.
Okay,
I
so
should
the mother
ask
was
now.
the one to open
I'm going to
the
go
original.
tomorrow and
yes,
I'm
find
ask.
out. Find out.
I'm like, who are you?
Because
Who's the real
there was
owner?
actually a 4th one on Clark Street.
Yes, there was. I've been there. I went there for lunch.
Yeah, I think
at brunch. Yeah.
I think they closed that one down.
Did they?
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't
Recently
been there in a while.
I passed by and it looked like it was closed
That's
down.
right. So technically, I've been to all their locations. So
Awesome.
I am a Jibaritos y Más fan. Sponsor me.
Have her face when you walk in on the wall.
I'll eat all your food and then I'll pick Puerto Rican food over Mexican food if you sponsor me.
Hey, let's go.
Yay.
Let's go. So if you're eating there, what would you buy?
It depends.
Is it frituras or is it like a whole full dinner?
No, it's a full dinner for sure. Like, I like frituras. I like carne frita. I like pork chops. I like jibaritos. I like it all.
Ooh, have you been to my spot yet? You don't
Smash
know my spot.
jibarito?
How you know my spot
Because
like that?
you called me when you were at that. You were with the owner or something, and you put him on the phone. And I was like, one of my students just had that and was telling me all about it, how good it was.
Wow, I don't even remember that. When was
I
this?
have great memory. I remember a lot.
When was this?
This was
the event we were in?
Before the event.
So
when you asked me about coming here, we had a phone call about it.
Okay.
And so you were at, I don't know where you were. You were somewhere else, but you were with the owner of Smash Jibarito.
Must have been
and I was
Smash.
telling him I have to go. I haven't gone yet, but I've heard great things.
Yeah.
I still haven't gone.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I will.
So if you're in the Mexican place, which is called that you love so much over Puerto Rican food.
Honestly, I love tacos. So the taco place I like is called Four Brothers.
Okay.
Right by my house. And then I love Atotonico.
Atotonico. Okay.
Love Atotonico.
Okay. So the Four Brothers, is this four brothers or is it four manos, hermanos?
Yeah, four hermanos.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
I just said the English version.
Yeah. I like saying their names.
Cuatro hermanos. My Spanish is not very good looking. Yeah.
I'll just say I like saying it because I like people to go visit them.
Yeah, no, they're very good.
Yeah.
They're by 55th in California.
Awesome.
They taste almost exactly like a Totonicos.
Okay.
My other favorite.
Okay, your other
Yeah,
favorite.
love them.
It's a challenge between both of those. Okay, cool. Let's see the next question. I want to get in one more
I know
question.
you want to
before.
like psych me out or something, but I'm ready.
No.
Challenge.
No, I'm totally not.
Okay.
So you recently, I might be wrong about this though. So maybe not recently, but you've been going to church or finding out about church.
Well, I haven't physically gone to church. However, I'm always watching like live sermons.
That's right, you mentioned
either
that.
with one of my friends or my dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are we at where we could choose the New Testament and Old Testament? Like which one you like better yet? Or
No, I just, I'm going to be real. I just like pastors or people who keep it real.
Yeah.
Whatever testament it is, whatever verse they're speaking, like make it applicable, make it real. Don't give me affirmation Bible.
Yeah,
Give
that's
me
good.
real Bible.
That's good.
Give me like life lessons. You're going to go through some tough, can I swear?
And you actually listen to someone I listen to as well.
Philip Mitchell?
Yes, yes.
I love him.
He's based out of where? New York?
Atlanta.
I'm over here thinking New York.
No, Atlanta.
Oh, I know why I was thinking New York. But yeah, Atlanta. Correct. Yeah.
One of my friends is gonna go take a trip to his event. I think it's like October 12th. And I might go. I don't know. It depends
In
on my
Atlanta?
schedule.
Yeah.
That would be the most spontaneous
I'm
thing I
always
do.
in
I don't
Atlanta.
know. Yeah, it's in Atlanta.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna get to the question of the day.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Chicago pizza or New York pizza?
Chicago pizza all day. New York
Why?
pizza did nothing for me.
Okay.
It did nothing for me. It just was boring. And I just love the versatility of Chicago pizza, but I love thin crust, like crunchy pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where's your favorite pizza place?
Waldo Cooney's. It's a
Hudo,
neighborhood.
what?
It's a neighborhood pizza spot on 51st,
51st.
South Side. Yes, Waldo Cooney's. I love Waldo Cooney's. Not these like mainstream. It's a mom and pop, and I love the mom and pops.
Can you spell that out?
Waldo Cooney's.
Yeah.
So like Waldo,
I'm gonna
like
put it on the
where's
screen,
Waldo?
yeah.
Okay, WALDO, and then Cooney's, COONEY''S.
Awesome. I want people to check out that
Is it
spot.
apostrophe S? I don't know, but Waldo Cooney's.
Yeah, go check out that.
Very
Go
good.
check
I
out
mean,
that
they're
spot.
thin. They do all types of pizza, but their thin crust is where it's at.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Do they stuff?
I never had stuff there, but I believe they do different versions. But I just love the thin crust.
Okay. My favorite place is actually Pequod's.
Oh, I love that's number 2. But man, it's so. You
Hard to
gotta
get in?
book a reservation 5 months in advance to go there. I did a spontaneous thing. I was with my mom and my grandma last week for lunch, and we're like, let's just try and go to Pequod's. They were like, that'll be 78 minutes if you would like to eat here. 78, not even like an hour.
Yeah.
Like, why do you
An
gotta
hour
give
and
me?
a-
You
and a
could say
change.
like about an hour
Yeah.
or hour and a half. They're like 78 minutes if you didn't make a reservation.
Exactly.
Like, I know I didn't make a reservation. Okay. Yeah.
Did you wait?
No, we didn't. But no, I love Pequod's. That's
Yeah.
a great choice.
Which one?
Which Pequod's?
Yeah.
Or what pizza?
No, which Pequod's?
The one on Clybourne and Elston?
that's
the one by Webster Theater.
Yes,
That one.
I've been going to that one since I was 13 years old.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Since
yeah.
I was little. That's the only Pequod's I know.
So recently,
I didn't know there's another
yeah,
one.
there's two.
That's why I asked which one.
I recently went to Pequod's in Morton Grove.
Didn't even know that existed.
It's about 20 minutes away from here. I think it was Mikey that told me about it. Mikey O. So I went out there, and it's like a shack. It's like everything's wood inside of it, and it's really small, about the size of this area here.
Yeah.
But it tastes like Pequod's. It was awesome. Actually, it's one of my spots. I think I'll go there more than I will go down to the Clybourne one.
Are they not as busy? Is that why?
No. I think they're as busy. But I like the decor. that it just feels good in there. Like you could really chill.
Yeah.
The one on Clybourne is the hustle and bustle. People are moving around a lot.
That's true. I love a good vibe, like of a restaurant. Like, yeah, sure, the food's important, but like if you have a good vibe, a good atmosphere, that's part of the experience.
The venue gotta look good for me. For me, just relax.
I mean, it depends on the occasion, but yeah, like I love the atmosphere of a place. Like I just want to be able to be like, this feels nice.
Awesome. And because of my host is not here, camera on me, please. And because of my host is not here, I got to mention this. She knew about Pequods because everybody knows about Pequods. But, and do me a favor, when I say this name of this pizza place, can you switch the camera to her? Do you know about Nati's?
Yes, there's a Nanti's pizza by my house.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Yeah, you can't get me.
I couldn't get her. I wanted to get her.
Yeah. There's a
How do you spell that?
Pizza.
Is it N-A-T-T?
N-A-T-Y.
N-A-T-Y.
Yeah, Nati's.
It's not N-O-T-T-I, whatever.
No, N-A-T-Y-S, Nati's.
So what do you think about Nati's?
They're good. Okay. I think they're good. I just think they could get a little soggy.
A little soggy?
The pizza could get a little
thin
soggy.
Thin crust or pan?
Thin crust. I've never had their pan.
Okay.
I love thin crust pizza.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah, but Pequods, I'll get the other one. But they're good.
Okay.
They are good. It's not my first choice, but if Waldo Cooney's is not open or available, Nati's is right around the corner.
Okay.
They could just be a little soggy. Okay. I actually go more for their slices versus their actual pizza because they do pizza by the slice.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so more often I've gotten the slice than the actual pizza.
Awesome. So I tease my co-host all the time, Liz, about Nati's because she said where was that. So when I go to Pequods, I go to Clybourne and Webster. Nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
When I go to Morton Grove, it's a nice neighborhood. But when she said where Nati was at, I'm like, do I need a bulletproof vest to go to the area and eat this pizza?
I think because I was just born and raised, and I don't know if it's like an ignorant thing, but like I walk around just like ready. Like I don't feel afraid to walk around in my neighborhood because this is me. This is my neighborhood. So like I don't feel sketch like other people might, and I don't. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? We're just getting pizza.
So if a person is not from that neighborhood, would they say, okay, it looks kind of sketchy?
Depending.
Okay.
I think it really depends.
Would it be the chalk outline of a body on the floor?
No.
No, it wouldn't?
No.
No. Okay, I'm just saying.
You probably see police lights like going back and forth a few times, but not an outline of a body. Yeah.
All right, camera on me. All right, you got somebody. All right, love you too. Whatever.
I got you, girl.
So we're gonna do a commercial, but right after commercial, we're gonna go do a little deep dive into Tati's life. We'll be right back. Yo, that was the Chicago Podcast Summit. The Chicago Podcast Summit, November 22nd at the Chicago Theater Works is going to be amazing. What we're going to have, we're going to have networking events there. Inside of it, it's a big, huge networking event where entrepreneurs and podcasters come together to level up their business, right? Because if you are podcasting, or let's put it this way, if you have a business, you should be podcasting. Why? Because you can't go to Channel 2, Channel 5, Channel 7, Channel 9, and put a commercial there without it costing you thousands of dollars. Right, but if you're podcasting, right, I'm talking about the business people. If you're podcasting or you are putting your commercial on the podcast, it's only costing you hundreds of dollars. In fact, if you put it on this show, it's probably cost you $100. Now think about that: thousands of dollars, and it'll never be seen again, right? Unless you pay again, or $100, and it stays there forever. Business people, show up to the Chicago Podcast Summit. Gems like that will be dropped. I just spit a little bit. Hope I don't spit in my mic. Gems like that will be dropped. Show up. We have Foxito is going to be in the building. We have TikTok Terry's going to be in the building. Paloma Greer, we should be teaching about websites, what your website should look like to get the best out of it, and so many more. So show up to the Chicago Podcast Summit this year at Chicago Theater Works, November 22nd. And we're also going to have the person that's in front of me dropping some gems as well. So, Tatiana, you're back.
Pew, 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 pew. Yes, I'm excited to be there.
It's going to be awesome. I just want to see a bunch of podcasters. Last year, we did good, but it was more business people than podcasters. I'm hoping we see it the same. You know,
Yeah.
it levels it out.
Level the playing field.
Yeah. I want to see a bunch of Chicago podcasters. They're here. You know, they're just podcasting from their bedroom, or they're podcasting from their house in the basement or attic or something.
Yeah, I personally don't know a lot of people in the podcasting community.
That's what I'm trying to bring together. We got to come together. We got to be on each other's shows. We got to level each other up. Everyone can help each other out to gain the maximum that they can.
Yeah.
But we have to love on each other. We can't be like the music industry here in Chicago that hate on each other.
No,
and that's what
Cardi
happens.
B and Nicki Minaj is terrible.
That's facts.
It's
Facts.
bad.
Yeah,
Team
facts.
Cardi, but it's bad.
Team Cardi? Oh, okay. All right. Nikki's kind of throwing some weird stuff out there when she's battling back. I'm like, that's
something's
weird.
not okay there.
Yeah. So it's time for the deep dive.
Okay.
Who was Tati at 5 years old?
Tati at 5 years old was the first one to make a circle at a family party and demand she's in the middle first. Tati was reading all types of books because she wanted a Barbie house, and the only way she got that Barbie house is if she wrote a book report for her family, and then she got the toy. Tati was the one telling the teacher how she should teach sometimes. Tati was not shy. Tati will tell you what she thought, when she thought it. Tati was super loved. Tati was in baseball and then ballet. She was a happy little girl.
Awesome.
Yeah.
10 years old.
10 years old. Tati was J-Lo in talent shows.
Okay.
Tati was playing the clarinet, doing pom-poms in theater, in taekwondo, already a first-degree black belt. Super loved. Very confident. Loved anything with girl groups. Wanted to start her own girl group. Had about 3 of them in 5th grade, because that's around the time I was 10, I think. Yeah. Cheetah Girls. That was her stuff. 3LW.
Okay, 3LW.
Janet Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, she was girl power all day.
So do you remember talent shows?
Yeah.
Do you remember any talent show that you could talk about right now and something that pops in your head?
Yeah.
What was it? What did it look like?
Yeah, heck yeah. I was 9 years old, and we went to Mexico. We went to Puerto Vallarta, me, my parents, and my grandparents. And, they had like a kids' talent show. And so early in the day, they're like, if any kids want to do it, we're going to talk about what it looks like. Parents, drop your kids off, come pick them up in about an hour. And it was like 15 kids. And then she's like, everybody has a different talent, whatever you want to be. And I said, well, I'm going to dance, and I'm going to be J-Lo. My talent is I'm going to be J-Lo. And so we all had to show them like what we thought we would do. And then they were like, holy cow, I had a whole dance, everything. Like I was ready. I did Let's Get Loud.
It was choreographed already.
Well, I made it up on the spot.
Okay.
Like I choreographed it, performed it, and then they were like, oh my God, this girl wasn't playing. So I did Let's Get Loud. And then when it was time to perform, they had like a costume for me, but it was a very like sexy dress, and I was 9 years old. And I remember like calling my grandma, like almost wanting to cry, like, I won't put this on. Like, I'm not going to put this on. Like, give me something else. So like I had like a cute 2-piece that my mom put together, and I closed the show. I was the closing act of the talent show, and that was like on my 2nd day of the vacation. So the last 5 days, everybody would call me like J-Lo.
You're the famous girl.
Yeah, everybody in the resort knew me, or my parents like, oh, they're the parents of J-Lo, that was a fun talent show for me.
Have you always been this outgoing?
Yes,
okay.
I have. I think, yeah.
Where do you think it comes from?
My parents. I think I don't have any other siblings. I'm an only child, so I got a lot of attention and love, but they put me in so many programs at a young age. So I was always learning from other people and learning how to be like personable and build relationships and communicate with all types of people, and just trying to build community no matter where I was. I think I was always outgoing, but I always was like a leader, but like I led with love. And my dad's so silly, and my mom's funny too. I feel like they need their own podcast. They need their own show. They are hilarious. So I think I take a lot of that from them.
Okay, awesome. 15 years old.
15 years old. I was planning my Sweet 16. I had all boys because I wanted to be the center of attention. I was.
Why you say it like that? Why you say
because like to me, my Sweet 16 was like something I thought about ever since I was little. Like I was the little girl who always thought about what her Sweet 16 would look like. So at 15, I think that took over my life. I was just so invested into that, the choreography, the dress, the decorations, all the things. I was in theater. I was still in Taekwondo. I did dance. I was in National Honor Society. Wow. I was in an all-girls Catholic school. So I, again, always a girl's girl. I had a nice community of friends, very different walks of life, all the girls who I was friends with. Yeah. Just filled with love and culture and community.
Awesome.
Yeah. I honestly, like, I don't think I had a phase that I wasn't what I am now. I think what it looked like, I guess, changed as far as like the stages of my life, but I think those qualities are still in me. Okay. It just looks different. But yeah, 15, that was me.
15. What high school did you go to?
De La Salle. So at that time, it was all girls. It was at Lourdes Hall. Now De La Salle is co-ed. But yeah, it was on 32nd and Aberdeen, Bridgeport.
Okay, awesome, awesome. We had a school out here on the north side that was all male. Now it's co-ed. I forget the name of it.
St.
Gordon Tech. Yeah. 20 years old. You're a little bit older now, out of high school.
20 years old. I think I wanted to grow up a little too fast. I had a fake ID.
How dare you?
I know. But I didn't do anything crazy. Honestly, I just had the fake ID because I wanted to go salsa dancing at Lalo's. Every Wednesday.
That's right. That was it. That's right.
So 20 years old, every Wednesday, college student, getting ready to graduate junior year of college at UIC. Single. Yep, single. I had to think about it. Yeah, single. Single on a dance team called MLX.
Okay.
On other dance teams. Honestly, I think dance really took over like a lot of my social life. Okay. And I met a lot of people through dance, and I spent a lot of time just having fun, going out dancing, going to dance classes, rehearsal. Yeah, that was me at 20. Full of life, but really like in my dancing queen era.
Awesome. So has dancing got you into certain places did you wanted to get to, or took you to other places as well?
For sure. I competed in a few competitions at the World Salsa Summit, and we took first place in one, second place in another, second place in another, and then just as a director. Like, because I focused so much on like dancing and training, I was able to start a dance team. And now it's not about me as the dancer. Now I'm behind the scenes, and it's just watching teenagers build into not just dancers, but like great people, but then see them take dance serious when they do while maintaining jobs and being scholars and other things. It's really nice to see. So awesome. I think I passed on that passion for dance, but more of like a balance. Like dance would always be there at whatever capacity you want it to be. Be a good person, follow your heart, follow your dreams, make something of yourself, but dance will always be there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
25.
Freshly single from a relationship. I had my master's degree. So for me, I already kind of check mark one big thing off my list when it came to like my educational goals. I got my master's. I was still obviously teaching dance. 25. What else was I doing at 25? I think that was the era where I was finding out what relationships, not like romantic relationships, but like what relationships best fit me, like friendships, cohorts, and really discovering what was for me and what wasn't for me. Dating.
So between 20 and 25, there was some dating there.
Yeah, there was some dating.
Okay.
I was in a 3-year relationship from 21 to 24-ish. And then just dating casually here and there, realizing what's for me, what's not. It's like a buffet, Yeah. You see what works. You see, I don't like that Chinese food here. Right. I like this here. I don't like that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. So I can't go too far because you're not too old, but no. 30.
30.
I could go a little bit.
It all went downhill at 30 health-wise, man. I just nothing crazy with health-wise. But like, it just... you just feel older at 30. I think that was like
your knees started hurting?
My knees, no, my hip. I started getting hip problems from dance.
Okay.
That's a real thing. Then my knees hurt a little bit, but for sure I had a hip problem. So I had to like take a little break from dance at that point. I realized I had an ulcer because of ibuprofen I would take. Yeah. So, like, those were the things I discovered health-wise, where I'm like, oh, dang, I got to take care of myself a little bit better. But I think 30 is when I was like, all right, this is my village. These are my people. I'm going to pour into them like they pour into me, and I'm going to, like, create more villages from this. I think 30 is where I really expanded that.
Okay. Awesome. Now to present day, because I can't go to 35.
No, I'm not there yet.
Yeah. So present day.
Present day. I am always pushing to do better. I'm finishing my dissertation, so I'll be graduating May 2026. So that's a huge goal that I would check off my list, like a goal I've had for myself since I was little. I have a podcast. I love my podcast. I love being a part of that community. I'm, again, 10-year anniversary of the dance team. I'm just so proud of that legacy that I'm leaving behind with amazing dancers and people that have been a part of it. Single, but like totally happily single.
You're not looking.
I'm not looking, not because I wouldn't want it, just because like I'm so invested in myself and being somebody I like when nobody's watching, like really being somebody I'm proud of, and I could walk into any room authentically myself and not feel like I have to shrink myself or shrink other people.
That's good.
Yeah, healthy for the most part. I feel good. I think I have a nice balance in my life right now. So I'm at peace. I think that's the best way to describe myself.
Okay.
Besides like being stressed with like other things, like overall, I have peace in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm loving that. So this question right here. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
So I think I have so many. So I would want to be in multiple places at once.
Okay.
So I guess cloning myself.
Yeah.
Because I could do so much as one person, but if there's so many of me, imagine all the things I could do. Because I feel like there's not enough hours in a day because I'm like such an overachiever and want to get so much done. Like I feel like if there was more of me and I could clone myself, I could get more done. Or I would like to read people's minds, just get straight to the point.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I would love that.
So, of course, I ask people to come on the show that actually give back. I just don't invite anybody on the show. Believe me, people want to be on the show. But if they don't give back and I don't see that without asking,
right.
I don't. They're not on the show. You give back. Can you tell people how you give back?
Well, I think I could just look at it from the lens of just being an educator for 11 years. I've never just clocked in and clocked out, taught and left. I think I've spent 4 out of 5 days of the week staying after school, whether it's like doing study halls with students, helping them, doing a spirit club, because I feel like kids need joy in their life. Like, what can we do to spread joy in the community? I have the dance team, but besides just having a dance team, like I do workshops where I bring in like other Latinos or other people in the community to give, like we've done dance therapy and we've talked about that, but I brought in entrepreneurs and I've brought in people to like talk to these dancers and my students in general in the community about like what's life after high school looking like. I've kind of put them in touch with other people for mentorship programs. I see myself as like a vessel, like a messenger, like to get them connected and network now while they're in high school. So I think my role is to bring people who look like them in front of them, but people who have positions of power. Because oftentimes I think the people we bring in front of our students are just like what they're used to seeing. And sometimes it's not every day they see a medical doctor that looks like them or a lawyer that looks like them. And they're like, oh, wow, I'm just used to seeing X, Y, and Z. So I think I'm the person that's like, you tell me what you want to be. All right, bet in a month, I'm going to have a person like that right in front of you. So you have a mentorship opportunity. I host events at the school, whether they're like car washes and like we donate like some of that money to families or We've done scholarships in the dance program. So when we raise money, we'll donate some of that money, or like students will apply and give them a scholarship for college towards books or whatever they need. I have shows, community shows. I think that's the huge one I do. I do at least 2 a year that brings the community together, and just family especially, to see what are your kids doing in school when they're not in the classroom. They're spending at least 8 hours after school of their time here willingly. Look at what they have to offer the world and the community. So doing that. And then through my PhD, like my research, I just feel like there's so much more I could do with that I haven't even touched into yet. And that's just working with nonprofit organizations and just going around teaching workshops and helping other teacher leaders or instructors or after school providers hone in on like how to really connect with the youth better. There's a few other things, but I think that's like...
I think that's a whole lot, girl.
I think that's a start.
No, that's awesome. That's amazing that you're doing that. You're giving back in that way and giving yourself a lot to receive. Because as we know, as we give, we receive. And sometimes it's not our want to receive, but we do because we see what's going on in the community, and we see how we're helping, and we see the smiles, and we get the we get the hugs, and we get the thank yous. And that's how we receive and say, wow, I'm making a difference, and thought that you are making a difference.
Yeah, so are you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But I'm extremely proud of you. I'm proud that I'm happy actually that Mikey has brought us together for the Entonces storytelling.
That was so
time.
fun. Honestly, I think that was the highlight of this year for me.
Yeah.
For sure. I've never done anything like that.
Oh, people loved you too.
Like never done anything like that. And again, like I talked about 5-year-old me, 10-year-old me, like always trying something new. And this was like the thing I did this year that was totally new for me. Yeah. And next year I'm going to be a comedian.
she's calling camera on me. She's calling it out.
I am.
Next year she's doing comedy, whether it's in a small little bar or a big or bigger stage. She's gonna be doing it.
Yep.
And I might be there to record it, so you guys got to be around.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an amateur show. If I suck, I suck. I'll own it. But I have toxic positivity that I know I'm gonna study and know my material and do well.
Tati, you did great at the Entonces. You had people laughing.
I did.
I was looking in the crowd.
And that's just you gotta understand, like, I don't have to make that stuff up. Like, I get that kind of content every day with my family. So I feel like that's my niche, just talking about my family. Like, it's hilarious. I can't make that up.
It's like I heard your story here at the studio when we all got together. So I knew I think a good chunk of it. And then I heard your story again at the actual place that we did it at. And the crowd was just laughing. And you were the first one, too, that had you go out
I know.
first.
I was so mad I was the first one, remember? I was like, oh. But now, looking back, I want to be first all the time. I loved being first, actually.
It was good. It was good. And you needed to be first. They needed to laugh first. They needed to laugh. And they had a great time. I mean, I was literally looking onto the crowd, and just seeing all these happy faces and just like, oh, my God, and just laughing. So you did bring some joy.
Yeah, so if any comedians want to, like, mentor me, or like give me tips, let me know.
Let her know.
After I graduate, because I'm busy till May. But after May, free game. Let's go.
Awesome. And that brings up this last one. Where do you want to be? And I want to document this part right here because I want you to look back, because this is going to be on the Flavor Show podcast, the list. You can go to find it later on in 5 years from now.
I will. I'm going to look for it.
Where will you be in 5 years?
Where will I be in 5 years? Oh my goodness. I hope healthy with my family, my nuclear family that I have right now, but also a family of my own. I hope I'm like freshly married, not like been married, because I like where I'm at right now, and I think if I meet the right person, I don't want to rush into anything. So I hope I'm married, possibly one child already, or about to have a child. Yeah, I think that's my next phase in life, just like motherhood and starting my own family, my own traditions. And honestly, this sounds so cheesy, but like, I think I'm more excited to see my mom as a grandmother more than anything. Yeah, that's where I see myself. Dr. Torres, hyphenated, whoever my husband's last name is, because it's going to be hyphenated because I earned Torres. But Dr. whatever, and just finding a balance of what it means to be a professional who made a name for herself, who does for the community, but also somebody who is selfless and now looking to be a great mother, and what that version of myself looks like.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Something just popped in my head. Mm-hmm. And it's funny, and I know you're not going to snorkel, but you're going to think it's funny. That we met each other through Mikey O.
Yes.
But I was reaching out to you before that.
And I never saw it till after, and I even told you that. I'm like, there were so many messages in that
when you came in here,
filter.
I was like, oh, she's actually here. Okay.
Listen, there was a lot of messages in that filter, not only you, just random. It was like 138 weeks ago you got sent this. Oh, now I know how to it was a filter or something. Okay. It filtered messages.
I was like, I'm trying to get both of you guys on the show, and like, they're not reaching out to me. I was like, no one does that to me.
No, that was not on purpose. I'm sorry. But I'm here. As soon as I saw it, I acknowledged you, and I was like, I just saw this.
Yeah, you did.
I promise I don't think I'm like too good for anything, because I'm not. I ain't shit. But yeah, I don't know if I can swear.
Sorry. But don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But and actually, that word I let pass. I don't know how.
Okay, cool.
It's the other bigger words I don't let pass.
Yeah, no, and there's no reason to really use the other words if you don't have a good vocabulary.
Exactly.
I guess.
So, any words of wisdom you would like to leave, or for someone or yourself as you're viewing this in 5 years? Any words of wisdom you want to drop right now?
I think my words of wisdom for anybody watching, and this could be to myself, because I don't think I ever will change this, because I believe in it wholeheartedly. Lead with love. Stay grounded, but stay curious and confident in all you do. Follow your heart, but don't think with your emotions. Don't act with your emotions, but follow your heart. Never settle, especially not on yourself. And what God wants you to see, He'll always put in front of you. Be patient, trust God's timing, and be great, not basic.
It's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love all of it. Tatiana, thank you for coming down to the Flava Podcast, and you have flavor.
Yes, Flava. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. So one more thing, because I forgot this one thing. Look at the camera and let people know your tags.
Yes. So you could follow me at Talk with Tati, Tati, and then you could follow the podcast I'm on with at Never Too Shy Pod.
Okay. And your event's coming up when again?
And my event is Saturday, October 25th at Curie High School, 4959 South Archer Avenue. It starts at 11 a.m. It'll be a show with performances, about like 25 performances. 8 out of those 25 are for my students debuting brand new routines all in one spot. And then we'll have light bites and a DJ and a celebration after till 3.
Awesome. So, cameraman, so this was the Flava Podcast, and I want to say thank you to Tatiana. And I want to remind you guys about the Chicago Podcast Summit 2025, November 22nd at the Chicago Theater Works. And it's going to be an amazing time. You have to be there. Tickets are right now very, very low. They're $35, but they will go up to $45 as we get closer to the event. So pick them up now. Don't waste your time. So I want to say, remember, you have flavor.